We're going to start by looking at the problem in the review packet, starting with 42 with Doreen and the internet service. It says a flat rate per month of up to 15 hours of use, and then each hour over this limit there's an additional fee. So in the month of January she was logged on for 20 hours and had a monthly fee of $15.20. February 23 hours, $17.75. I think we need to create a third column and go with, instead of how much she was logged on, we'll say the overage. If you've ever had cell phones or ever paid a cell phone, if you go over your monthly minutes, you pay a certain amount per minute. Well, she's logged on 15 or 20 hours. She's 5 over here, and then she's 8 over here. 20 minus 15 gives you the 5. 32 minus 15 gives you the 8. So that's really what we care about. Then we have to look as to which one we're going to define as the x and which one's the y. Why don't we say let x be equal to the number of hours over the monthly limit. And then we'll say let y be equal to the fee in dollars. Once we got that, you were going to use this to write an equation in slope-intercept form. Well, here's the thing. We have 2 points now, 2 data points. We have the point 5, 15.2, and then we have 8, 17.75. If you're thinking we have to take these 2 points and find an equation using point-slope form, you're correct. So let's quickly move over here and do a slope calculation. Slope is equal to the change in y over the change in x, so 17.75 minus 15.20 over 8 minus 5 gives us 2.55 over 3, which is 0.85. That 0.85 would actually represent the additional per hour fee. But now let's take that and plug that into point slope form. Y minus y1 equals slope times x minus x1. Plugging it in, we get, plug in one of these data points, we get y minus 15.20 equals 0.85 x minus 5. Y minus 15.20 equals 0.85x minus 4.25. Y equals 0.85x plus 10.95. So this is our equation in slope-intercept form. Oops. Select that and move it up. Let's go back to the problem. Okay, if we're going to look at what these means, this is the overage, or the overage rate, and this is the monthly. Well, the overage amount, remember we let x equal the overage. The overage amount for 25 hours is $10. So we get y is equal to 0.85 times 10 plus 10.95. Or 8.5 plus 10.95, or $19.45, which makes sense given the increase we've been seeing here. Then it says April, Doreen was logged on for 14 hours. What was her total fee that month? Explain why you can't use your equation. Well, reread the problem. Okay, this is where you start seeing up to 15 hours of use. So she's going to be charged that flat rate whether she hit 14 hours or whether she hit 15 hours. This is sort of like rollover minutes. She didn't hit her minutes for the month, so she's still going to be charged the same amount. That's that $10.95. That's the flat rate. And lastly, it says how many hours was Doreen logged on a month where her fee was $23.70. If we plug 23.70 in for y, then we're going to find the x that will represent the amount of hours over the limit she hit. So 23.70 minus 10.95 gives us 12.75. 12.75 divided by 0.85 is 15. So 15 equals X. That's the number of hours over. So if we take the 15 hours over plus the 15 of the flat rate, and that's 30 hours, she was logged on for 30 hours during the month.